4 reasons liberals should ditch the Democratic Party. I know that's a pithy title, but I have data to back it up. I have numbers to substantiate my assertion that Democratic politicians in Congress are not representing the positions or the feelings of Democratic voters. Number 1, the Democratic majority in the House of Representatives refuses to condemn the rising tide of anti-Semitism in their party. The Democrats have supported radical hate preacher and anti-Semite Louis Farrakhan. The Democrats have embraced the anti-Semitic Women's March and the leaders of the Women's March, Linda Sarsour and Tamika Mallory. And now the Democrats refuse to rebuke Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, who hurled anti-Semitic tropes at anybody who supports Israel, saying the only people who support Israel were bought off, saying Jews control the world, and saying if you support Israel, you have a dual allegiance to a foreign nation. Now this directly contradicts where Democratic voters stand on this issue. According to a 2013 survey by the Anti-Defamation League, only 12% of Americans harbor deeply entrenched anti-Semitic attitudes. That means the Democrats in Congress who refuse to condemn this horrible anti-Semitism are not representing their Democratic voters. Number 2, the Democrats in Congress refuse to condemn infanticide or provide medical care for babies born alive after botched abortions. There have been 500 of those babies born alive in the past 10 years, and 13,000 babies every year are aborted in the 7th, 8th, or 9th month of pregnancy. But 81% of Americans, pro-life and pro-choice, Republican and Democrat, think abortion should be illegal in the 3rd trimester of pregnancy. And the overwhelming majority of people are horrified at the idea of denying medical care to a baby who's already been born and is alive. That means Democrats in Congress are ignoring their constituents, ignoring the people who elected them. Number 3, all the Democratic 2020 presidential candidates, all of them, have endorsed the Green New Deal. Now, this is a policy so radical, it would eliminate from the U.S. cars, trucks, boats, airplanes, gasoline, coal, billionaires, cows, and would mandate that everybody rebuild their house to meet new green standards. Now, AOC claims 92% of Democrats and 64% of Republicans support the Green New Deal, but the poll she cites also states that 82% of the people surveyed had never heard of the Green New Deal before the survey. I highly doubt the majority of those people who'd never heard of the Green New Deal until the phone call knew the details of the plan. And the majority of people in our nation don't want to eliminate airplanes and tear down their homes. That means all the Democratic presidential candidates are going against the wishes of the Democratic electorate and pushing this radical policy anyway. Number 4, likewise, all the Democratic 2020 presidential candidates have endorsed some form of a government-run socialist-style Medicare for all healthcare system. The Democrats claim 71% of people support universal health care, and that's true technically, but only when people are told no details other than it will provide universal coverage for everybody. When people are told that it will lead to longer wait times and higher taxes, only 26% of people support a single-payer healthcare system. Again, 4 major party platforms that Democratic politicians are embracing that directly contradict what the Democratic voters want. If those 4 major issues aren't reason enough for liberals to ditch the Democratic Party once and for all, I don't know what is. And that is my final point.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.